All right, so in western Maryland, at least in Washington County, we didn't see nearly the amount of snow that they did down towards the nation's capital and also in northern Virginia. But we're not out of the woods just yet.
Not yet, not
Sounds
yet.
like, at least for the week.
It shows you how finicky these storms can be, too.
Right.
One area doesn't see a thing, and then you go down to the south, and we got all the snow in the world happening. But it looks like, yeah, later this week, things might turn a little bit on the white side. But look outside right now.
You would never know that,
you
right?
would not even be able to tell. Blue skies, and yeah, you're not seeing any speck of snow on the ground or the buildings across Hagerstown at the moment here this afternoon. But it is cold enough for snow for sure, as we have temperatures right now hovering just above the freezing mark, and it has been a cold one since this morning when temperatures were down into the teens and the 20s. And again, you can see where all that snow occurred yesterday down along the I-95 corridor. Well, nothing took place across the eastern panhandle back toward western Maryland and southern PA. And on the backside of all of that activity, the temperatures today have stayed rather cold. We are still in the 20s in Chantilly, but mostly everyone, thanks to the sunshine here, has recovered at least to the freezing mark, if not a few degrees above that, and we should hover in the 30s the rest of the day today. And we're not the only ones feeling this cold shot of air. It is cold across the entire Northeast, Mid-Atlantic, even down toward the Carolinas, where it's still in the 30s, finally feeling a lot more like it should be for early January. And again, we still have an ample amount of sunshine to go along with that, however, so trying to balance things out as high pressure is keeping things very, very quiet overall today. But this high pressure center, though it has a strong influence, it is jetting out of here, and it's going to be off the East Coast by later tonight, and that just means the arrival of more storm systems that could bring about some slightly impactful weather for later on this week. So again, the rest of the day, the sunshine and just slightly less colder temperatures should help to melt a little bit of that snow on the sidewalks and roadways that is still out there in a few spots. So that will be helpful to those that need that. Now, as we go through the day tomorrow, a cold front is going to be rolling through, but there's not going to be any precipitation with it, just an increase in clouds and some wind to go with that for Wednesday. And here it is. That next system will arrive late Thursday night going into Friday morning. And we're not talking about the snowfall totals we saw yesterday when some spots got close to a foot, but it's going to be plowable snow. At least a few inches could be out there by Friday morning. So there goes that high pressure center driving off the East Coast later tonight. Things will stay relatively clear and calm as we go straight through your Tuesday night. Heading into the start of Wednesday morning around 7 o'clock, there's going to be a little bit of precipitation along the coast that could produce some drizzle near I-95, but that's about it. Otherwise, this cold front is going to just drive some clouds and a relatively decent shot of wind through the day on Wednesday, but we're not looking at any sort of impactful precipitation all the way into Thursday morning. Like I said, it's Thursday night going into Friday when things are going to start to get a little more interesting, and we'll have to watch out for that potential for some snow to stick out there. So that's one we're going to keep an eye on here through the rest of the week. And then as we approach the weekend, we're going to continue to ride the temperature roller coaster. Chilly and sunny on Saturday, then rather mild, and then some rain showers arriving on Sunday.